Alrighty guys, so today we're actually going to be doing a guide over how to get any S-Class multi-tool that you want. First things first, I'm going to show you glyphs, portals, going to go ahead and get on into talking about galaxies and things like that. So first things first, this is the multi-tool we have chose, this is the glyph we have chose, this is where we have chose to get our glyph from. So if you're after Sentinel multi-tools, probably going to be easier to find them on the No Man's Sky Glyph Exchange Reddit. However, there's also a site version of this that has like a tier selector. You can click search here. So first things first, you need to know what galaxy it's in. Most of these on this site are starting off saying Euclid, so if you're in the Euclid galaxy, there are plenty of S-Class multi-tools you can be collecting here. Most multi-tools are the same. It really doesn't matter what mods you put on a multi-tool to make it better. However, today we are after this weird-looking Thompson 20 looking gun thing here. It's located in the Eisentom galaxy, so that means we need to have a portal in the Eisentom galaxy. My current portal base is not in the Eisentom galaxy at all. So we're actually going to show you a easy way to get to the Eisentom galaxy at the beginning of this video in case this turns out to be the multi-tool you want, which I mean it is a multi-tool of a Sentinel class, so you know. Anyway, so we're going to load into here though. So as you can see here, this is located in the Eisentom galaxy. You're going to need to be headed to the anomaly. So once you get to the anomaly, go to the back portal. You know the stitch here, guys. And then we need to go ahead and check out the featured bases. So this first one is located in the Euclid galaxy. That's an easy warp to the Euclid galaxy. That is a base game galaxy, so you know. Anyway, this one doesn't actually mention what galaxy it's in. I'm not sure what galaxy Helios 42 is in, but I do have a base there, so I mean I have that forever now. But this is the Eisentom galaxy. It is a featured base here, and we're gonna go ahead and load into here. This is gonna take us directly to Eisentom, and then I'm gonna show you how to get a portal, and we're also gonna set up a portal base. I know it, guys. Finally, I'm gonna show you a little bit about portals. If you're wondering how to get glyphs, you really just need to beat the main story of the game. That really is all there is to it. And it's the main story. I think it's like the Purge or something like that. It's the one where you keep getting pop-ups on your screen as you warp from galaxy to galaxy. All you have to do is just keep warping to galaxy along, and that could give you the glyphs. But that's pretty much all it is to glyphs. I'm not gonna sit here and explain that. I might do a full video over it once I get to that. I am doing a second playthrough of this just so I can do a guide video over that, but it's pretty simple overall. I have already beat the story on here, so there's no really way of me doing a guide because I already have glyphs. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so now that we are here, we are just gonna need to make our way to space. Luckily this place seems to have a landing pad here, so we're going to call our ship and get out of here. I will say though, this base looks phenomenal. If you haven't checked out the community builds, you really do need to. They are great inspiration for just some crazy build ideas. I mean, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This thing right here, it does look kind of like a TV. It's kind of like the data analysis sort of area. I don't know. This thing is ridiculously crazy. I love it. I think it looks great. You really can be really creative on this game. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But what we are doing here today is getting into our spaceship, and we're going to be meeting back at the space station, because that's where we need to go now, because we have to find ourselves a portal. Let's go. And so is everybody else, because I'm sure they've all seen the clips that got posted. This was posted 4 hours ago. I'm sure everybody and their mother's here trying to find this thing. So, here's this guy's spaceship. He seems like he's a hunter. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and go get what we need here. We are after a new portal base today. We are going to be making a new portal base today. I'd like to kit one out. I'd really like to get a portal, claim it as a base, and then make a really nice base themed around it. Maybe with like a better entrance to the portal. But for now, and by the way, Eisentom is actually a really good galaxy. It's known as just a galaxy full of good stuff always. So what you're going to want to be purchasing here, and you're going to need navigation data for this, is the alien cartographic data here. This is going to tell us where monoliths are. Monoliths, upon answering the proper question to them, which they can be tricky, so go ahead and grab a bunch of these, will actually tell you the location of the portal in this galaxy. So let's go ahead and head to our starship after using one of these and hope we get some monoliths. So we're going to go and use a couple of these until we get a monolith. So alien artifact, I don't think that's a monolith though, so we're going to go boom, Alien monolith detected. Okay, on the second one, let's go. So let's get to the monolith. Let's hope that we get this stupid question right. We might even do a Google search to make sure we get it right. I'm telling you, the monolith questions, guys, are really what's going to get you mad here, because you're going to fail the first couple times. And if you don't, well, comment down below. Hey, yo, I got the monolith right on the first try, dude. Anyway, so let's get there. Let's go. We may have ran into the monolith just a slight bit, but don't worry, we are here, and I mean, look at that, everyone's here. So let's go ahead and start this. So, something respect weapon. The body of a warrior emerges, blah 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 blah. Bury the soldier, salvage components from multi-tool. They still hold their multi-tool. Bury the soldier. Don't remove my weapon is what I think he said. So we're gonna bury the soldier. Ancient voices howl their appreciation in the wind that whips around me. An offering emerges from the monolith. There we go. So the main thing about it is the first few words, the red words, are the words that you know, and they're also the keywords. So from what I could tell, the guy said was, "Don't take my weapon." So if we salvaged the material from the multi-tool, the monolith would have failed because we were desecrating him and taking his weapon when that was his last word. So, you know, anyway, I speak alien now. I played this game too long. So, anyway, what we're going to do now, and wait, before we find the portal, once you do the monolith the first time, I think you have to interact with it again to find the portal later. Okay, so we unlocked the monolith this time, but we need a Viking dagger. So, I forgot about this. Yeah, so you're gonna need Viking daggers. If you go to your freighter and wait for starships to land, most of the vendors there will be selling Viking daggers, so you can buy them there if you need a place to buy them. But here is Viking dagger, portal alien located. Now we get in our ship. I'll see y'all when we get to the portal. Let's go. So, first of all, I'm guessing someone else has built their nasty base here. That sucks. I don't want someone to build their base here. Why is there so many communicators around this portal? Like, everyone's like, yeah, this is all our portal. Let's see here. It's gonna be like, oh, prior base claims with an existing base. So this is someone else's portal base, but at least it should be activated. No, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and activate our glyphs. We're gonna need some carbon, which we probably don't have. We will be back for the carbon, but I'll be back when this is halfway activated and we get some carbon and some sodium, apparently. Great. Already, and this should be it. The portal is now charged. Time to finally enter in the glyphs. Let's get it going. So, it does look like these glyphs also give the location of a save beacon. I'm thinking the reason for the save beacon is just going to be for a way to save so that before you load the space station, so you can reload in case it's not an S-class. So do keep that in mind. But we are also going to go ahead and get this entered. We're going to go to the boat. Now we have the dinosaur. And then we have two of these weird looking things right here. 1, 2. We're going to go with weird looking thing, other weird looking thing, and then of course the TP looking thing. There we go. Portal open. Let's go through. I almost wish I would have double checked those, but that should be the right portal glyphs. Let's go. Let's go see if we find this multi-tool and this save beacon that's supposedly at -13, 46, 29. So let's get in here. Guys, we are on the planet, and it does look like a cool planet. I like how it's a boiling monsoon. Cool. So, it said, first of all, there's some target sleep going on for radiant shards. Yeah, we don't need that. We need this. So, it said -13 plus 46. So, our ship's going to be back here. We are going to hop on our ship and get to the save beacon real quick. That is just the plan here. So, thankfully the ship will have cords on it. We do just need to travel a very large distance in this direction. So, we're going to hop up to space and warp for a second. That's usually my best bet for getting a far distance away from where you're at. So, we're going to go back down now. And hopefully we're not too far away. Yeah, we're going to shoot just a bit further up. Here we go. Hopefully we're not still too far away here. I will be back when we get there, but once again, if you need to check your chords and your ship on the left side, those are your exact chords. We are getting very close to the first one. With the second one, we are about 80 off, so I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, negative 13.55, 46.29, let us hear. So this is supposedly where it is going to be at, and as you can see, we do see it, however it is harmonically sealed. So if you haven't done one of these before, they all are pretty much the same. We are going to see if maybe we can do something with this guy though. And rusted metal is always ferrite, so I'll take ferrite. I don't mind ferrite. I do a lot of building, so it's okay. So let's see here. Feed Lost Circus, take some Atlantidamium. I don't know why. I don't really know. I've fed these things before, and they don't ever do anything when you do this, but I guess it's okay. Maybe something will turn of it. And harmonic scrap gives viscous fluids 51. Something. Okay. So besides all this, all you really need to do is head over to here to the harmonic interface. Go ahead and interact with it. Rejected input override glyphs or scan memory register will input the override glyphs. So it's going to need. So first of all, I think it was telling us earlier scan memory registry. So here we go. So first glyph is 2 plus 6, 8. The second glyph is going to be 15 minus 6, so 9. So 8, 9, and what is 15? So 8, 9, 15. Let's remember that. We're going to go 8. We're going to go a 9. And we're going to go 15. Now, if this isn't right, and I somehow was confused, which it should be right, deactivate multi-tool seal and locate dissonance spikes. We'll be using both of those, but for now, harmonic seal deactivated. Storage augmentation is for the starship as well. Very nice. Anyway, so here it is. If it is not an S-class for you, well, it sucks, man. But I mean, look at it. It should be an S-class. If it's not, however, you can upgrade it. There are a couple different ways to be doing this for a really fast upgrade. One, I have a 20,000 nanites farm and minutes farm, which you can just do over and over and over and get to like 200,000-300,000 nanites or something crazy and upgrade this thing out of the wazoo. Or you can use that farm for the multi-tool parts and also get the S-class. But this should be an S-class for you too. We will be collecting this. It does have some damage stuff on it, but we'll be removing that, I do believe. We will be installing our own stuff. I will be showing you how to upgrade this thing, how I'm going to get the mods for it. We are going to be using the Criminal Galaxy for this, so it's going to be criminal mods, but that is okay. I'll see y'all in just a bit. One of the perks of this galaxy, actually, is that the station's actually an outlaw galaxy, so this is the perfect station to actually go to, so yeah. So, now that we're actually at the criminal station, we're going to go ahead and head on to the contraband agent first. The reason why we do this is to just be purchasing some things. First of all, if you need some nip-nip, go ahead and purchase it. I always purchase any extra nip-nip because you can never have too much nip-nip, right? Anyway, so go ahead and select all the suspicious packet arms and tech. Both of these have a chance of giving you mods for your weapons and stuff. You can just reload the space station when you need more of them, which we will be using a bunch of these. So we're actually just going to go ahead and collect these. We're also going to go ahead and check over here. This is the other spot to go to. This will be where you can get some mods at, right here. This guy's inventory is limited, but for purchase old scrap. So let's see here. This guy, oh, he sells for tainted metal, that's right. So I don't think he actually is the vendor we need to find. Alrighty, so this guy right here is actually gonna be the guy we need to talk to. Though, is he selling aftermarket upgrades? Okay, good. So this is the guy we need to be talking to. He has suspicious bolt caster upgrade. We'll take it. Plasma, oh, and we're gonna switch, hopefully, yeah. And we're gonna buy as many of those as we can, and then, I think that's supposedly the right one, this one, here we go. So, launch thrusters, for starship launch thrusters, I'd almost grab those though. Anything else here we might want? y'all with the cannon. Yeah, we could upgrade that. We'll do this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some other things here. Ooh, we need to get some nanites farm going on actually soon. So I will be back once I am done getting my nanites farmed up using my 20,000 nanites and minutes method, as well as getting what we did select here, what we want installed. But I will be back. This is how you're going to be getting your tools. You can just if it's for repairing some of this stuff, you can use repair kits and just buy the repair kits, and that's what I'm going to be doing just to get it out of my way. But I do believe I'll be back in a bit. Go ahead and... Alright guys, so let's go ahead and test this thing out. There should always be a Sentinel here. We're just going to go ahead and shoot the neutron cannon here. And as you can see here, almost 3 shots. And then we're, of course, going to get them aggravated at us, and then we're going to take them off to another area so they don't blow this place up. But we do want to collect that liquid. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and head on to my combat tower. I had built a quick teleport out of it, but I guess I didn't get to that yet. I'm going to build a teleporter so it'll teleport me into a cave for when I'm done farming for these guys. But I just have a very simple tower here to fight these guys off with. And we already seen the neutron cannon there, and as you can see, we have a decent amount of ammo for it too. But what we're going to be testing out is the scatter blaster, which is a weird one to be using on this Tommy Thorn type of looking thing. Here we go. It does hit. We just need to get a little bit closer. So all of my shotguns are like this. And look at that. That's very good. All of my shotgun builds for multi-tools are like this. This is a shotgun multi-tool build right here for the shotgun. The shotgun one we did great on. So as you can see here, boom, boom, they did. It's not a bad guy. It's super easy. You just gotta be able to, hit them. But once you hit them, this gun is doing great. But this is how you build it. This is how you get it. This is the gun. This is a free Sentinel S-Class multi-tool, guys. Pretty cool, if you ask me. This is my current build. I'm probably going to be upgrading it. We'll see what we're doing with it eventually. But as you can see here, it does great. We're also going to go ahead and switch back to this so we can fight some other things. The Sentinels are searching. Here they are. So we're going to charge it, and we're going to direct hit them. Okay, so it's doing something, but this is not fun. Hijack laser, also not fun. We'll switch to this, and boom. Easy. Yeah, definitely like how we did the scatter blaster. This is great for a scatter blaster gun. Alrighty guys, I am out though. I will go ahead and just let this play as a combat sort of thing for a bit while I defeat the last of these here. And just showing you how good of a shotgun this has turned into being. But tell me what y'all do with yours, but I'm out. See you. Super beast mode.